When the night feels heavy on my shoulders, and every prayer seems lost in the sky, you remind me you're the strength in my weakness, the gentle whisper that never denies. I've walked valleys where hope felt distant, but your footsteps were beside my own. Even when I could not feel your presence, your faithfulness was carved in stone. You move in ways I cannot measure, in shadows where my eyes can't see. Every fear becomes a trembling feather when your love takes hold of me. You are the God of the unseen ways, opening doors no man can close, lifting my heart when I lose faith, writing redemption in every blow. Mountains crumble when you speak, storms fall silent at your name. You are the God of the unseen ways, and you remain, and you remain. You call me out of the waters of sorrow, said, do not fear, for I am here. Just like you carried Peter through the tempest, you pull me up when I drown in fear. Your promises burn brighter than fire, your mercy reaches deeper than night. And even when I run from your calling, you chase me with relentless light. You move in ways I cannot measure, in shadows where my eyes can't see. Every worry melts like fading embers when your truth surrounds me. You are the God of the unseen ways, opening doors no man can close, lifting my heart when I lose faith, writing redemption in every blow. Mountains crumble when you speak, storms fall silent at your name. You are the God of the unseen ways, and you remain. Even when the path is hidden, you prepare the ground beneath. Even when my hands are shaking, you're the strength inside my breath. Even when the storm surrounds me, your peace becomes my shield. You're the God who breaks the impossible and makes the broken heal. You are the God of the unseen ways, guiding my steps when I can't stand, turning ashes into songs of praise, holding my heart with sovereign hands. Mountains crumble when you speak, storms fall silent at your name. You are the God of the unseen ways, forever the same, forever the I've walked through seasons burned by silence, where every hope felt torn in two. I stood inside the heat of trials, wondering if you saw me move. But even when the fire surrounded, I heard a whisper in the flame. You're not alone inside this battle. I'm right here calling out your name. mercy meets me in the blaze. When God steps in the fire, every chain begins to break. When God steps in the fire, every mountain starts to shake. No flame can steal the promise that your love already gave. When God steps in the fire, I'm saved. I'm saved. I'm saved. Just like the three who stood unshaken, with every eye fixed on the threat, you show the world your power greater than every fear they ever met. And when my soul feels trapped in shadows, you walk beside me once again. Your faithfulness becomes my anthem. Your victory echoes in my chest. You never leave me in the ashes. You never turn your face away. Your glory rises where my past is and turns my weakness into praise. When God steps in the fire, every chain begins to break. When God steps in the fire, every mountain starts to shake. No flame can steal the promise that your love already gave. When God steps in the fire, I'm saved. Even if the flames rise higher, your hand pulls me through. Even if my voice grows quieter, my heart will trust in you. You are the strength that doesn't falter, the peace I can't explain. You're the God who turns the fire into a doorway of grace. When God steps in the fire, every fear begins to fall. When God steps in the fire, I remember you're above it all. No trial can stop your promise. No storm can steal your name. When God steps in the fire, I rise again. I rise again. I've wandered through a thirsty valley where every prayer felt far and dry. My heart was aching for an answer, a single drop of hope from the sky. But even in my silent longing, your presence covered me with shade. You were the strength beneath my footsteps, the hidden well you gently made. When the world feels like a wilderness and my soul can barely breathe, your voice becomes the sweetest promise. I'm right here, just follow me. You are the breath in the desert, the water that breaks through the sand. You are the hand that sustains me when nothing goes as I planned. In every dry and broken season, your mercy teaches me to stand. You are the breath in the desert, my life in barren land. You led your people through the dry ground, a pillar guiding through the night. And when my hope feels lost like theirs was, your faithfulness becomes my light. You never fail in days of hunger, you never fade when I grow weak. Your promise pours like living water on every tear upon my cheek. When the world feels like a wilderness and my soul can barely breathe, your word becomes the quiet whisper. I'm restoring what you can't see. You are the breath in the desert, the water that breaks through the sand. You are the hand that sustains me when nothing goes as I planned. In every dry and broken season, your mercy teaches me to stand. You are the breath in the desert, my life in barren land. Even in the driest places, your river finds its way. Even when my faith is fading, your love invites me to stay. You turn the wilderness to promise, you turn despair to holy ground. You're the God who brings the water where hope was never found. You are the breath in the desert, the fountain that never ends. You are the strength of my journey, the rock on which I stand. In every dry and broken season, your goodness calls me back again. You are the breath in the desert, forever my amen. I've walked around the walls of doubt, day after day with trembling feet. Sometimes the silence felt so heavy, like every prayer fell incomplete. But you remind me through the waiting that victory starts before it's sin. It's hard, but faith is not a feeling, it's trusting you in every phase. It's closing worn, it should keep bleeding every moment, teaching me I'm never torn. Your presence goes ahead in power, your mercy marches with my praise. And even when the battle's heavy, the promise steady leads all my days. Even when the night is longest, even when my hope feels small, Your voice shakes every kingdom, and brings darkness into light. I will trust you in the way, for you reign above it all. What stands against me trembles, the void whisper in my soul. Walls will fall when you speak. Every fear is undone by your hand. When you step into the battle, no enemy can stop. To make a way through the impossible, you turn my tears into a song. With you forever leading, the walls fall down. The walls fall down. I felt the weight of restless waters crashing hard against my chest. I've seen the sky grow dark with warning, as if the night would never rest. But in the noise of all my trials, your whisper cuts through every wave. I am the one who holds the oceans, the one who knows your name. When fear tries to pull me under, your promise lifts me high. You calm the storms inside me with a single breath of life. Your hands hold the storm, your voice breaks the tide when everything shakes around me. You stay right by my side. No wind can move your power, no wave can drown your love. Your hands hold the storm, and that is enough. That is enough. That is enough. That is enough. Just like the night on Galilee's waters, where storms were sudden, fierce and wild. Your peace restored the trembling sailors, your courage steadied every child. And when my doubts begin to echo like thunder shaking in my bones, you remind me, oh my Savior, I'm never facing this alone. When fear tries to pull me under, your truth becomes my shield. Your light breaks through the shadows, and every worry yields. Your hands hold the storm, your voice breaks the tide when everything shakes around me. You stay right by my side. No wind can move your power, no wave can drown your love. Your hands hold the storm, and that is enough. Even when I'm sinking deep, your grace pulls me above. Even when the night grows cold, your mercy warms me with your love. You are the King of heaven's thunder, the Lord who never sleeps. You hold the storm together, and you hold every part of me. Your hands hold the storm, your peace commands the sea when chaos tries to break me. Your presence sets me free. No wind can shake your kingdom, no darkness stands to I've stood before impossible waters, with fear rising up like a wall. The road behind me felt like failure, and the road ahead felt far too tall. But in the weight of my surrender, your presence wrapped around my fear. You spoke a word into the silence and made the path appear. Even when I see no doorway, even when the night won't fade, you are the God who stands beside me, the one who makes a way. You are the God who parts the seas, who leads me through when I can't breathe. When waters rise and doubts scream loud, your mighty hand still lifts me out. You're faithful through the mystery, stronger than my unbelief. You are the God who parts the seas and carries me, and carries me. You turn the Red Sea into rescue, you turn despair into a door. And every time my heart grows frightened, you whisper, I've done this before. You break the chains the world can't loosen, you calm the storms that drown my peace. Your mercy walks ahead in power and turns my trembling into release. Even when the odds surround me, even when the waves grow high, you are the God who stands within me, the one who hears my cry. You are the God who parts the seas, who leads me through when I can't breathe. When waters rise and fear shout loud, your mighty hand still lifts me out. You're faithful through the mystery, stronger than my unbelief. You are the God who parts the seas and carries me. Wherever you lead, I'll follow, through waters or through fire. For every step you've taken reveals a love higher and higher. My future stands unshaken because you walk with me. You're the God of every miracle, the one who parts the sea. You are the God who parts the seas, who breaks the chains I cannot see. No river deep, no mountain wide can stand against the King of Light. You're faithful through eternity, my hope, my breath, my victory. You are the God who parts the seas and carries me home, carries me home.